Hi, I'm the Bearded Bodger, and like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more stuff like this, or if you want to see urban exploring, if you want to see mechanical work that I'm doing, little projects, not really mechanical, but you get what I mean. Take a look at the other videos in the playlists and whatever, and you'll see what I'm about. Hopefully we'll get around to actually finishing some of those projects. Due to some family issues, we've got an elderly member of the family that's quite ill, needs a lot of looking after. Time is a little short at the moment, but I'm hoping to get back on form and start producing some content for you guys. Firstly, what I'm going to be doing is a little bit more of exploring, urban exploring, rural exploring, sort of, given where I live in deepest, darkest Yorkshire in the UK. I'll be doing a lot of that with Adi from Blown 8 Cylinder. He does a lot of mechanical things, he does a lot of exploring, he does a lot of history sort of stuff. He's just done some videos about Eggborough Power Station being demolished, and we also volunteer together at the RAF Snaith Museum. I'll leave links to all that lot below. Go to his channel, give him a like, give him a subscribe, top fella. But this video is going to be part one, hopefully, of exploring via wish.com. We all know what Wish is. It's an app where you can order mainly Chinese, very cheap products. You can spend just a few pounds and you'll get something through the post, whatever it is. There's a whole myriad, a whole world of things. If you can think of it, it's on wish.com. They send them out to you. It takes a long time to get to you, I'll be honest, but if you can plan ahead, or if you're in no rush for it, it's great. You save a bit of money. As you'll have seen in my other video, I got some camo gear. Seems to be the standard dress uniform of people who do urban exploring, rural exploring, and all that sort of thing. And what I'm going to do is just start off with things that might help you out urban exploring. You'll have seen what I was wearing. There was one of the parts came from wish.com, can't remember which it is, but I'll have to take a look and I'll do that as part two to this video. But this video is about a backpack. It costs about 13 quid, plus a couple of quid for packaging, call it 15 quid. Took about 2-3 weeks to get here. It's a long slow boat from China, but it got here. So what we're going to do, take a look at this. Look, matches the gear. Because when you're on Explore, if you can blend into the background a little bit, makes you less noticeable, and hopefully you get to see everything that you need to see. Because some people maybe don't take kindly to being there, but most times if you can get permission by the landowner, do that. But be respectful. If they ask you to leave, leave. Where I live in the UK, trespass is a civil matter. It's not a criminal matter. So if the landowner asks you to leave, or if the police spot you and say, "Can you leave?" just leave. If anything, on the way out, excuse me, on the way out, talk to them nicely. They might give you some more information if you explain what it is you're doing, and you know, just try and get on with folks. You know, there's enough rubbish going on in the world at the moment. Just be friendly and just be nice, and that way, even if you don't go back, if another explorer goes, it might pave the way for them and they might get a good explorer out of it. But anyway, back to the bag. Let's take a look at it a little bit closer. No, it's got good straps on it. I have, due to my six-pack, had to cut off the things that go around your belly. There was no way, hang on, there was no way that they were going to go around my six-pack. Too muscular. So we'll take a look and we'll see what we've got going on. Right then folks, so what we have is the bag. This is where the straps were that went over my 6-pack. There was no way that was going to fashion. They also come with chest straps, and this, I think there's plastic or something behind it that just gives the backpack a bit of rigidity. Grab handle on the top. You see that? Get it down the floor. Grab handle on the top, and then basically, you know, it's quite a basic thing. We have you know, pockets. It's divided into two. Is that one? There's like a little bit of material. I don't know if that's showing up on the video. Then smaller pocket on the front. It's roughly the size of my hand, and then one on the very front. That's just about halfway on the hand. What I'm going to put in there for my urban exploring is some battery packs. You know, the ones where you can plug it into whatever device you want, your phone, your GoPro. Then in here, another pack. Probably going to put first aid kit in there, just some basics. You know, I'm no paramedic or anything, but if you cut yourself, hurt yourself in any way, at least you got something. Then here, this one's got like a piece of netting between the two. Don't know what you'd really put in there. Maybe your sandwiches or a spare t-shirt in case you get wet or whatever. And then here, in the big one, is where the camera's going to go. It does come with these like elastic stringy things here. I'll probably cut those off. I can't see myself using them, and I really don't know what I'd put in there, to be honest. But there is plenty of other little straps, some D-rings to hang things off. Really don't know what I'd hang off there, to be honest, but it's an option, you know. And it does match the rest of the stuff that I've got. Camo gear. You know, if you're going to coordinate, you might as well coordinate. I know it's not a fashion show, but there you go. So yeah, for well, about 15 quid to your door, it ain't too bad at all. I won't say it's top quality, you know, far from it. But, you know, some of the ex-military stuff can carry a bit of a price. I know you pay for what you get, but the amount of exploring I'll be doing, it really isn't worth investing too much money. There is merch out there by other explorers like IKS. They've got some great merch, and you know, I do encourage you all to go over there, check out their videos, but also get some of their merch. Helps them out, and they're a good bunch of lads there. And ALW Research, he does a lot of exploring. You might see him in one or two videos that I'd go on with Adi from Blown 8 Cylinder. Adi's a good lad, does a lot of exploring, and go check his videos out. I will leave links in the description for all these that I mentioned. There's Hell on Earth, good bunch of lads again. Who knows, you might see them in one or two videos if a meet up, or you know, just go and check their videos out. And yeah, I mean, they don't dress in the camo gear, they just give each other a lot of bloody abuse, to be honest, but you know, it's all in jest. They love each other really. So yeah, there you go. Not a lot to say really, but yeah, this is going to be the first in a series, I hope, of exploring with wish.com. It's more tongue-in-cheek. We'll get some stuff that really doesn't cost very much, see if it's any good, and we'll get the opinions of some of the other guys, and see what they reckon to it. And yeah, that's about the lot really. Right folks, I've loaded everything in the large packet, in a large section. In there is the case with the GoPro in, and like a small, almost like a wash bag, but in there is the cables, the batch packs, and everything else that goes with the camera equipment. And it still left me with a little bit of room in there, but what it has left me with is this section with the netting. Lighting's a bit better with the camera. Should have put the light on the GoPro really, but anyway, that's also in there. And it leaves me with the 2 front bags, or 3 front bags, depending on how you look at it. There's this one with the netting, quite a big one again. Probably put a t-shirt in there or something, a spare t-shirt. And this bag at the front, and then this this little bag here at the front as well. I did take off this elastic piece. It's pretty useless. I don't know why they put it on there. I think it's just to give it that combat sort of look, really. But yeah, good little bag. Doesn't need to be too big for a few hours exploring, a few hours walking around wherever. So dumped the elastics, got rid of those, and like I said previously, these are the straps that was supposed to go around my 6-pack, but because I've got such muscular 6-pack, won't actually go around. But so I'll cut those off and then just use a lighter just to stop the ends from fraying. But yeah, good little pack really. It looks quite full now. I've got the case in there and the bag and everything else. I suppose if I wanted to do, I could put a padlock on there, you know, if I've got it in the car or somewhere. But yeah, we'll see how the zips and everything stands up. I mean, you know, 15 quid from the old Wish app, or wish.com, I suppose it is. But yeah, like I say, plenty of things to hang things off and whatever. I mean, you know, if I want to get a little case that I can hang off it just to put the phone in, or so as it's handy, rather than having it in a pocket where it could fall out and explore. Might still lose this bit that goes over the chest. I don't think I'm going to use it. They're probably just going to get irritating as they're flapping around. I did try to see if I could tuck them in somewhere, but there's nowhere for them really. But we'll see how it goes. It's a matter of using it and seeing how we get on with it really. But yeah, there you go. So like and subscribe. Could be the first of a series. I'm hoping it is. We'll see how it goes. If you can think of anything that I need to check out on wish.com, send me the link, send me a photograph of it, a bit of a description. I'll take a look. Who knows, you might see it come up in this series. And anything else really. If you want to see anything on the channel, check out my other videos. They're done with a bit of humour. I'm an idiot, I'm no expert in anything, but I'll have a go. Things are going to improve visually because of this little fella. Adi very generously gave me this this GoPro, and I'm going to give it a go and see if it makes the channel any better. Give me some feedback. So like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you on the flip side. See ya. Bye.